biosphere can simulate almost any environment.
No, you did not just stumble upon Teletoon or...
No, that's the worry. You let
There
that
they
clip go
are.
on too long, right?
Phineas,
Right.
Ferb.
Exactly.
There they are.
Already my kids are like bummed out that it's come to us.
More of them. More of them.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Nicole Dalton is here, and she is the dance captain for Disney's Phineas and Ferb, the best live tour ever. Good to have you
Thanks
here.
for having me.
So, someone else choreographed this show, but you work closely with the choreographer once that work was done,
Right.
being taught the routines, and you've taught them now to everyone else. And I just wonder, how do you translate a cartoon into dance? And as a dancer, how do you, you know, what's not the motivation, but how do you get your head into that?
Right, yeah, it's truly an incredible process. I was on the show last year, like you said, working with the choreographer, Fred Talixon, and just watching how he can take, you know, a two-dimensional cartoon and kind of bring it to life live on stage is just truly amazing. And the best part about it is that the show itself, the cartoon on the Disney Network, is very musical. So adding dance to it and making it this big live production was, I don't want to say it was easy, but you know, the music is just so upbeat and energetic that, you know, it was so easy to create dance moves, and there's just so many different genres in our show alone, which is kind of playing off from the cartoon, which is...
And they're not just, you know, anyone. I mean, these are big machines, or what do you want to call them, the big costumes. It's difficult to move with these sort of things. We're watching it right now, and how difficult is it for these costumes to move around?
I mean, the costumes are, they're actually quite flexible, and the best part about it is that everyone on the show is extremely professional, and they have so much experience where, you know, even through the challenges, they just work so hard, and, you know, it just came together. It's, you know, practice makes perfect. And
Even more athletic, I would think.
yeah, everyone's very in shape.
I love the title, The Best Live Show Ever. Are you going to go
That's
see
a lot
the
of pressure.
best live show ever? Yeah, exactly.
It is. I mean, it's truly something for everybody at our show. I mean, we're very, very interactive. We launch marshmallow packets out into the audience. We launch big disco balls out for people to throw around. We actually bring up audience members on the stage to dance with Dr. Doofenshmirtz. So it's not just, you know, us up there performing. We involve everybody, the whole family.
Now, when it's a live show, you're involving everybody. You have to be prepared for anything to happen.
Yes.
Do you have any stories of things happening on stage and you just had to roll with it?
I mean, there are a few times, you know, as you said, it's live theater, so there's always going to be a few mishaps here or there. Maybe one of our disco balls deflated right before, and, you know, the thing is, like I said, we're all trained professionals, so it's very important that we're just on our feet, and, you know, we have so much training and practice that for certain situations we kind of have like a set, like this is what you need to do if this happens. So
Right.
we have a lot. You
got to dance her down, you know.
Dance her down. We know that someone's got to go in, or you know, we know exactly what
Right.
to do.
And it must be a really different energy, obviously, performing for an audience of kids rather than an audience of adults. Is it sort of more fun in some ways, and you get more from the audience when it's kids?
It's an absolute blast. I think what we always talk about this, one of the favorite things about this show is that the parents and kids are just equally involved. All of the shows that we have 14 of the original songs from the series, plus one song that was written for us directly by the co-creators of the cartoon. They're all very familiar songs. So all the kids and all the parents you see know every word to the song. So we're out there looking, and they're all singing along.
I was going to say, are they moving as well?
They're moving, dancing in the aisles. It's a blast, and we totally feed off of that energy.
You must be exhausted after the show, because I'm just looking at it. It's really high octane.
It's
Lots
very
of energy.
high energy. We have lots of different genres of dancing. We do anything from Bollywood to country line dance to disco.
And in a
90s
way,
hip-hop.
kids are harder to please than adults because they're not going to fake a laugh, right? So
Right.
you really have to get the energy.
You got to earn it.
Yeah.
You have to earn it, and also our show. I mean, you have all your favorite characters from the TV show. So you have Phineas, Ferb, Candace, Isabel, and the Fireside Girls, and then we also have everybody's favorite. Also, is Agent P, who's battling Dr. Doofenshmirtz. So the kids are also
I love
gonna.
the names.
I know.
The kids are gonna recognize the
Can we see those guys
storylines.
again?
Oh yeah, over in the corner.
Are they over there? We got to get them in.
Oh,
they're looking good.
Yeah, well, actually,
I love that prop.
well,
How does that
see,
work?
the weather here in Toronto has been unseasonably
Lovely.
warm, we heard, and we think it's because Phineas and Ferb are in town.
Right.
Because they brought their meteorological controller 9000, which makes it summer last forever.
Watch where you point that thing, mister.
So they actually came here to zap the sun and make it warm and sunny because who doesn't love summer vacation?
very
Leave
good
that
of you.
with
Which
us. Leave that with us.
Perfect timing. It's going to be sunny
You guys don't
today.
get a lot of
Thank you
stares,
very
right?
much.
Yep. So we
Yeah.
can thank them for that.
Thank you so much, Nicole Dalton. She's the dance captain for Disney's Phineas and Ferb, the best live tour ever, which opens tomorrow at the Rogers Center. We'll see you in a minute.